Ho, ho, ho.
'Twas the day before Winterfest, and all through the land, things were just starting to get out of hand. Holiday trees and presents prepared, but definite reasons for Sims to be scared. The gods are among us, the pancakes did say. Their worries were founded, at least on that day. As Sims players settle for a long winter break, townies will tremble, their hearts start to quake. The watchers were free to do as they pleased. Hundreds of mods would soon be unleashed. It started with Candy, the one on the loo. Why'd you remove them? I'm taking a poo. But this was not bad, not so as she feared. For later, while swimming, the walls reappeared. The latter joke's dead, removed by the source, but you can still kill them, this way of course. That's all pretty standard, not nearly as bad as certain procurements like Vlad's new ball gag.
What are you doing? That doesn't rhyme.
Don't interrupt me, I'm having me time. Players unleashed to live through their Sims with findings from Lover's Lab and wicked whims. At will of the gods, the affairs had begun. No marriage would make it, not even one. Fighting and anguish were all most could muster, but Bjorn and Eliza in a dumpster. I thought he was happy, a decent man, but I have decided that isn't the plan. They had a good time, I won't tell you lies, but Bjorn was soon eaten by thousands of flies. Now Bob's alone and filled with remorse. The gods have decided it looks like divorce. For some reason, Bella was out all alone. Off in the distance, she heard a strange drone. A wondrous glow appeared in the sky, and suddenly Bella started to fly. How could that be? It sounds so far-fetched. The story is dumb. It has to be stretched. I've told you the version that Don would report to build his defense when served by the court. Something is building down under the stairs. A room for Eliza to have her affairs. Her shag shack is ready, and you shouldn't miss it when Father Winter soon pays his visit. But what of St. Nick? Isn't he in the game? No, he isn't, and soon I'll explain. No Dasher, no Dancer, no Donner and Blitzen, no Rudolph, no Santa, no... It's just a fat guy in a blue suit. A corporate symbol to fit the cold weather. Eliza was sure that he'd look good in leather. Wealth and fame won't save them all. Even the stars would soon start to fall. Stardom is lonely. Stardom is hard. But 60 by 60 is a pretty big yard. I don't want to hate you. Why must you spoil it? You shouldn't wash dishes next to the toilet. You see what I mean? It's getting to me. She's standing for hours to watch the TV. I want to remind you she isn't a cougar. Judith Ward eats her own boogers. The players unleashed, the Sims start to run. Corporate cleanliness can't stop my fun. I've been on the web and I found the one. Sacrificials mods gave me violence and guns. I won't abuse him, I just want the power. That promise was broken in under 1 hour. Somewhere outside there arose some chatter. It's 4 a.m, what's the matter? It's time for my jog, I'm not an amateur. I also won't hesitate to speak to your manager. Nancy's ending, you might call it lame. I'm just excited, look, cars in the game. The Landgrabs were snoozing, their life was so good, but now you'll find Nancy all over the hood. The neighborhood's ruined, for many this blows. It's time for Sims Christmas with carols and bows. They say I have power, that I'm in control, but we have our own stalker from the North Pole. Yes, Father Winter's coming, but he's not invited. We knew he was coming, we just can't really do anything about it. But soon there's a ruckus and Christmas fell flat. The children are horrified with him dressed like that. He's arrived with nothing, no presents in hand. He just wants to trespass and take my wife's hand. This is Sims Christmas, like most other days. The gods are angry, and these are their ways. Merry Christmas. That was fun.